So we're going to talk about, because everybody into it now, lock extensions. So lock extensions is this um, beautiful little process where you can walk in a salon with that much hair, inches, maybe a little shorter than an inch, and walk out with locks as long as mine or even longer, right? And we've been at Duafe Hair Salon, been doing lock extensions for what, my good 17 years or more. So it's wild when you've been doing hair for a while and you see hairstyles, not just the lock extensions. I mean, it's so many things come back, like tree braids, how I don't even know what y'all call them now. I'm about to show my age. Where you're braiding the hair and then you're leaving pieces out and leaving pieces out. Well, back in my day, they called it tree braids, and so many other hairstyles that now it's just some beautiful, creative way, hashtagable way of creating a style. So let's talk about lock extensions. So I love it because I'm not that naturalist that's not open minded to different processes to start locks. I think it's dope that there's more than one process. I had the opportunity to, I went to South Africa. I'm in Joburg, and I'm walking in this township, and this sister had this salon in this shipping cart, and I was like, oh, this is exciting. And so I walk in, and I'm like, hi, my name is Sarita. Can I come and be your assistant for the day? I said, I'll take out all your hairstyles. I will shampoo your client's hair. I'll do whatever you need. But if I can please come and just see what it is you do, because that's why I love to travel, because traveling allows for you to see how different aesthetics look, and it's just something about Africa that you just see these beautiful, elaborate hairstyles and your mouth just water. So, all right, I'm sitting here, I'm volunteering, taking out hairstyles, and I wanted to take it out so I could figure out how it was put in. So I'm taking out hairstyles, undoing braids. Like, I literally spent the whole day, and it was hilarious. What made it funny is because I didn't walk in like, oh, I've done Ava DuVernay's hair, I've done Janet Jackson's hair, yeah, Jill Scott, I've done this person, Sonia Sanchez, like Questlove, all these people. I ain't say nothing, so I just walked in there out the blue, was like, listen, I'm willing to sweep, do whatever you want. And the owner was kind enough to let me do it. And it was so funny because it was this beautiful African sister who I had the opportunity to take out these braids. No, excuse me, take out this lock style. And she was showing me such shade. She was like, oh, why would you have this American girl do my hair, right? Like, she was showing me such shade. I knew if I told her what my hair experience was, she would have been like, oh, thank you so much for doing my hair. But I kept my mouth shut. I was there to learn. My ego, I know how to put my ego in my pocket. So, I had the opportunity to see how they also do lock extensions. So I'm saying all that to say, as we now live in a world where it's all about like just making things easier for people, technology is amazing. I would like you as a consumer, when you're deciding to put lock extensions in, just to make sure you ask your stylist, whoever's performing the task, if they understand the ratio of your hair versus the lock extension. So let me tell you why this even comes up today in the salon. It was the sister who came in, and what I love about Duafe is, even though I've been doing this thing for, I don't even want a long time, I work around people and we work off of each other. So if I'm doing somebody's hair and I know that I need a second opinion. I'm like, yo, Michelle, yo, Kat, yo, Larry, what you think? So the reason why I love that is because in the salon, we are constantly stress testing or spot checking everything that we do to make sure that we're doing the right thing. So that's just a part of the culture of the shop. And so I'm walking through the shop, and Michelle's like, yo, Sarita, I need your help. I need for you to tell me whether or not I'm making the right move or how to help this sister. So she had lock extensions. They were really pretty. Don't get me wrong, they were pretty. I could tell it was lock extensions. I've been doing this for a long time. So as I'm seeing her beautiful lock extensions, her hair looks to be maybe a year and a half, 2 years grown out. And what this stylist did in putting her lock extensions in is she was not mindful about the ratio. Once I digged a little deeper, I was like, are you on any medication? She was like, yeah. I was like, well, I may mention some of the things that cause a level of hair stress. And she was like, yeah, how did you know? I have lupus. And I don't know if some of you stylists or folk know that lupus thins out your hair, along with high blood pressure, thyroid, and diabetes medication, a handful of other things. You know how medication go. It fixes one thing to kind of jam something else up. So, I said, well, did the stylist know that put your lock extensions in? Did they know that was your hair still the same thickness? And she was like, yes. So this stylist went about putting these heavy lock extensions in and did not ratio her hair to fit the same thickness of the lock extension that was put in. And now we're at a point that she should cut them. We're recommending to cut them off because the person's locks, their own natural locks, can't withstand the weight of the lock extension. So I'm saying all this to say that when you're booking your appointment and you're deciding that you want lock extensions, the first questions I want you to ask, my dear loving sisters, to whomever is choosing to put these lock extensions in, is if they know how to measure your hair compared to the weight of the lock extension. Just ask them that. Ask, that small little question would have, if that stylist was honest, would have put that client in position where she feels taken advantage of. She feels that she wish she had someone in the salon to advocate for. And now her hair is much thinner than what it would be if someone made the right choice. So I pray that y'all listening. I love the fact that we have this beautiful option of extensions, but let's just make sure they're right. It's a lot of money to invest to not get what you ultimately need. So if you like, please feel free to schedule a free hair consult. If you don't live in the surrounding areas, we have clients that come in from, you name the state. Not during COVID, you ain't flying in, but let's just pray that this time can be over. But we're willing to also do, if we need to, a virtual consult. So I hope to see you soon. I pray that everybody stays safe. And this is Sarita from Duwafe Hair Salon. Thank you. Bye-bye.